Hey everybody, it's Taylor. I'm here with my cat. Whoopee! She doesn't usually cuddle. Anyway, happy Monday. So, I'm a little late on making my video, but that's okay. I was thinking about making it in the morning, but I don't really think in the morning. But maybe I will one of these days. Maybe I'll have like a different perspective. Anyway, so I initially wanted to do a video about not really liking the holidays and what I've learned throughout the years trying to get through holidays because my relationships with my family has been very rocky and it's just not been fun to plan things. We can never agree, and I feel like it's on purpose, but whatever. So I'm going to tell you what my plans are this year for Thanksgiving and Christmas and why. And maybe you have a similar story. And sorry. Maybe you have a similar story and you can relate to me and you can try some things that I talk about. So, Thanksgiving is on Thursday, which is 3 days away. And in the past, I usually go to one of my family members, depending on who I'm getting along with that year. So, obviously, when I was younger, I had to go to Thanksgiving with my dad and his wife. My parents were divorced. And now my dad lives in South Carolina. I live in Minnesota. And so I don't really get to see him. There was a period where sorry, Corey's coughing upstairs. He's also playing his game, so if you hear him yelling in the background, shout out. So anyway, like when I was in high school, I didn't have the best relationship with my dad, and he remarried to somebody else who started treating me and my sisters weird. Like, she would write her kids' names on the cereal boxes, and it was like really weird. We just felt like we didn't belong. She would kind of give us dirty looks. So after a while, me and my sisters stopped going to their Thanksgivings, and after a while, they stopped inviting us. And it's kind of a touchy subject if we try to talk about it, like as a family, because my dad would just probably say, oh, well, we invited you, but I don't know. I talked to him about it when he came to visit in July a few months ago, and I think he understands a little bit better. I told him about the cereal boxes, and he's like, "Oh, that really pissed me off." I said, "I didn't know. I didn't know it pissed you off. You know, in my eyes, he didn't stand up for me. But now I'm an adult, and I just kind of have to like accept it, and my dad knows about it now, and whatever, move on." Sorry that I'm holding on to my phone this time. I suppose I could set myself down. I just don't have anything to set my phone on. So, my relationship with my stepmom hasn't been that great. My dad got married to her when I was a teenager, and yeah, it's just kind of been a weird relationship with her. I really liked her at first, and then I don't know, I guess stuff happened, and a whole bunch of girls, so there's a whole bunch of drama. And I went to go visit my dad last winter, and I think things are cool with my stepmom now. But this year I will be going to my mom's for Thanksgiving. I've gone to her house in the past for Thanksgiving, and it's okay. I only stay like an hour or two. I managed to convince my middle sister and her oldest daughter to come with me, so I don't have to go alone. And so that should be interesting. I don't want to like start drama, but we'll see what happens. In the past, I would do Thanksgivings with my oldest sister, and I remember she would invite me to her father-in-law's house, and it would be their family, and I went for at least a few times, and then 2020 happened, and her and her husband were police officers, and all the police stuff was all over the news, and so we just saw things differently, I guess. So I haven't spent holidays with her since 2019, maybe sooner than that, because I've been with Corey since 2019, and they don't like Corey. So, but I'm hoping that their opinions have changed. So, because Corey's actually a really good person. Like, I notice a lot of things that he does. Like, he will offer to help people out if they need it. He always says that he wants to have a career with fishing, and he thinks that it would be fun to like go fishing with kids and like talk to them. kids that are like struggling and stuff. And he's just really thoughtful in my eyes. And I think in order to see that side of him, you have to like get to know him. So, just saying. But also for Thanksgiving this year, on Saturday, me and Corey are going to his parents. They live in Iowa, and their house is a little bit over an hour away from ours. And it's always kind of awkward. Last year, they kind of yelled at us and made us feel really weird about being there. So it's just awkward being there now for anything. Don't really talk to them. I know last year when I was really struggling with my depression, and I would reach out to his mom. I remember reaching out to her, and like she'd just be like, "Oh, it'll be okay," and it's just not very helpful. And I just feel like, what's the point? Like, in me asking for help, she'll just say like, call your doctor. But I struggle with phone calls, so I don't know. Anyway, so that's what I'm doing for Thanksgiving this year. I didn't hear from my oldest sister this year, so I will send her a text for Thanksgiving and invite her to my house for Christmas, because for Christmas this year, and I told my mom this, I plan on staying home. I'd like to decorate somehow. I'm working on a painting, and I'd like to, maybe I can make streamers or something. Sorry. I'm not gonna decorate the outside. I mean, maybe I'll put something on my door, but I'm gonna stay home for Christmas. I told Corey to save all my Christmas gifts for Christmas Eve night and Christmas Day morning, because that's what I did when I was little. And he always wants to open his like a month early. So, yeah, I want to stay home. I will have Christmas Day off. I'll have Christmas Eve. I think I get off an hour early, but we'll probably try to travel to his parents. I don't think we're going to be bringing the dogs. Just less stressful. But yeah, I'm going to be inviting my sisters to my house for Christmas, whatever day works for them, I guess, if they wanted to come. But I just don't want to get my hopes up, because I feel like they're not going to show up. So I don't know. I will stay home with my family. I have Corey and 2 dogs and 2 cats. We're good. I want to get stockings and I want to put a whole bunch of cat toys in for the cats, and then a stocking for the dogs with some dog toys or some dog treats. Yeah, maybe like some lotion, some coconut oil. Yeah. I don't I'm not sure where I would hang them though. I'd have to hang them up really high because Toby will get anything that's dangling. Toby is our kitten, but he's like a year old now. He's just playful like a kitten. So those are my plans for the holidays this year. We'll see how it works. I have to keep my boundaries, stay strong, and yeah, the holidays can be really lonely for me. Even if I'm hanging out with Corey the whole time, I still feel lonely. And I know I'm not the only one. So, you are watching this and you probably feel the same way. Maybe you handle yours in a different way than me. Let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? What do you guys do for the holidays? Do you guys hang out with your family? Do you make all the Thanksgiving food and the desserts? I'm thinking about making some desserts. I like to bake. And I also enjoy ham, but we might have some leftovers. So if we have leftovers, I probably won't make anything for Thanksgiving. I'll make like mashed potatoes, ham, rolls, everything. I'll make that on Christmas. And then if people show up, they can help me eat it. And if they don't, then I'll just have a whole bunch of leftovers. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope that this video was interesting. Leave a comment down below of things that you didn't like about this video. Let me know what I could improve. I am a new YouTuber here, so give me a break, you know? Give me some tips, tricks. Let me know what kind of boundaries you have during the holidays. I'd really like to hear it. And let me know what kinds of videos you'd like to see from me in the future. And I will see you guys next week, and I'll let you know how my Thanksgiving went. Bye!